I'll be honest.
I'm getting cooked.
It seems a lot of you, and I mean a lot of you, disagree with my previous video of Yakuza 6 being the worst soundtrack in the whole series. And you guys also said that Yakuza 2, I mean Extreme 2, is right there, and I said Yakuza 6 is the worst. So obviously I had to go and do a deep dive research of my own to find out which one of the two is better than the other. And no, I went through both soundtracks at least twice to make sure I didn't miss out on any fire, heat, and I did change my mind a bit on some of the 6 tracks I mentioned previously, but we'll get into that. So I wasn't too excited to go through Yakuza 6 soundtrack again, and I did. I still don't like it. I said through was trash, and I know someone said that, oh, it wasn't a serious fight, so it doesn't have to be good. That's kind of a bad excuse, but it's whatever, I guess. I still don't like it. I am still confused on how y'all like Bonds. I really do not like this song at all. I still feel the same about Fist Law. I don't know how y'all like it. Bloodstained Philosophy, I think it's pretty great now, you know. Destiny is still a battle theme. Body and Soul, still generic. Hello. And listening back to Way of Life, I think this song's pretty good. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I'm sorry. I was tripping on Hirose's theme. I think this track is actually amazing. I'm sorry. I still hate the fight though. Someone in the comments told me that I missed Rush In, and the thing about Rush In is that it's only good at one part of the song and the rest is pretty mid. Burn It Down is also an underrated track that is fire. Kizuna is also okay, I guess. Somebody said I missed that. I didn't. It's just okay. I like Town Bully. That's a good track. And Bugs Warrior. That's a very good track. And a lot of you got on me because I missed lots of lights, and oh boy. Talk about mid. I did go through all the tracks in Yakuza 6 and I'm still not impressed at all. Like, they have bangers, but I just don't, it just doesn't hit. I'll be honest with you, team. Extreme 2's OST is underrated. People that say this is the worst OST, I don't believe that they heard all the songs. They just heard the mid, average, okay, whatever songs, which there is a lot of them. And what's even funny is that RGG didn't even release the OST official soundtrack for Extreme 2 for some reason, which is kind of gay and is kind of forgotten and left for dead. And I feel like that's a major contributing factor on why people haven't listened to it. So like, if you ever get a chance, listen to this, please listen to it. There's playlists out there. It's not on Apple Music or Spotify, unfortunately, but you can find it on YouTube or SoundCloud. That's where I listen to it. All right, now, what was this video about again? Oh yeah, this OST is better than 6. Outlaw Lullaby, Sins of a Father, Kamaru Hills, Attack of the Omni, Update with Gunfire. Like, that just gives Yakuza 6 a run for its money, in my opinion. Especially if I include Unity of Metal, Division of Steel, The End of the Road, Elevator Knives, Drop Top, Punish Warrior, Break Off, and Deep Underwater. I'm sorry, Yakuza 6. I just can't. No. And I'll be frank with you. There are way more boring tracks in this game than there are in Yakuza 6. But there are way more better tracks in this game than Yakuza 6. This video is not the state of fact, but just an opinion, which I'm sure most of you would disagree with, but you know, I'd like to hear your feedback. I will fight on this hill for Yakuza 2. And I guess that's it. Actually, one more thing. Is it me, or does Kamuro Hill sound like Fatal Conflict from Yakuza 0?